Hey Cancer, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. This is the other person reading. It is intended for those that need insight and guidance about an ex-friend, may also be somebody that recently ghosted you, or anybody at all that you are no longer in talking terms with, okay? This reading is not going to resonate for all. Please do watch your other signs for important messages. And also the roles can be vice versa here, Cancer. Thank you so much, and let's begin. What are the important messages for Cancer dealing with this other person? Spirit, we ask for insight and guidance, please. What does Cancer need to know, need to be aware of about this other person? Overall energy, we have the Five of Wands. Pretty scattered energy. I feel like you are dealing with somebody that's lacking organization. They don't really know what they want. It could also be a heart versus mind situation. There might also be a lot of arguments and fights. Some of you felt constantly suppressed, okay? It means that in this connection, this person has a more bold personality. They tend to want control or dominate. And that shouldn't be the case, right? There needs to be mutual respect, mutual trust, effort being put in. Let's see, what is the heart of the matter? We have the Father of Swords in reverse. So you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a lot older individual, Cancer. This is air dominant. That means there's something about their language, their speech, and even their thought processing. This together, this combination, I feel like there's a shadow side of this person to become very insensitive towards you. On the light side, this is somebody very logical, smart, There's somebody that makes fair and firm decisions. So this being in reverse is the opposite of that. I also feel like somebody is driven too much by ego, right? The Five of Wands can represent ego, clashing with a spirit here. They're very argumentative though. They enjoy arguments. They enjoy fight. Like it gives them a sense of satisfaction, wanting to win and prove a point. And you're starting to think to yourself, why is this person behaving this way? You could be finding it very hard now to stand this person and their personality. Okay? You don't like their tone and their language when they're upset. They tend to lash out as well. What is the challenge here? We have the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, I see that in the context of this reading, this can indicate, again, clashing of interest. It also feels like they're in denial. They're not seeing the potential of this connection. They refuse to admit. They refuse to see. It also feels pretty stale. So if you're still in some kind of argument with this person, it's like they refuse to lose the argument, What is the root or cause? What is influencing this present situation? We have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands here, typically this means victory, marching towards your success. I feel like some of you, there's already movement. You want to let this conflict go because this has been weighing you down. It's been affecting your mental and emotional well-being. And your story mirrors that of a butterfly, Cancer. Coming from a caterpillar, you can no longer go back to that experience, to this person, because you have now evolved as a butterfly. This is transformation. This is setting your sights higher. It's also saying to yourself, I can never win around this person. So why do I sort of torture myself staying in that connection, staying in that situation when I deserve to be free? So it could be that this person is arguing with you because they don't want you to go. They don't want to lose you. Okay. What happened here in the recent past? This is behind you and in the process of passing. We have the Three of Cups. So it all started as friends or just casually seeing each other. There's also a sense of celebration, hanging out, enjoying each other's company. And it could mean that this person that you're seeing now, they're quite different from who they were in the beginning. So it's like you're seeing things in a much different perspective, Cancer, right? They used to be kind, gentle, and warm towards you. You may have also met this person through common friends or colleagues. And they also used to be somebody you can open up to, open to your ideas, somebody that cultivates, sharing of feelings and emotions. but something changed in this person. Something felt very eruptive, okay? What is this person's intention towards you, Cancer? We have the Six of Cups. So it feels like a pattern here. I gotta be honest. When you guys decide to walk away or move forward, all of a sudden this person pulls you back, right? With Six of Cups, this can mean random acts of kindness, right? I also feel like they behave rather like a child. This card, the theme of this card is child or childhood. There's something about their childhood. They could also be behaving like a child sometimes. You know? Now, we have the Ace of Wands here. Six of Cups and Ace of Wands. It also feels like a soulmate connection, but there are lessons that you both are learning from one another. Now, with this Ace of Wands, it's saying that there's potential for something to grow and expand, right? And I also feel like the reason why things feel pretty stale is because this person refused to see their ways or check in with themselves, how they are coming across towards you. Because it's saying here, unless action is being taken towards being kind, towards being gentle, going back to that innocent, childlike energy. You know, this person is going to be stuck with this attitude with Father of Swords in reverse. They're going to keep pushing people away from their life. And I feel like that's what's going on here now. So important for you to know, Cancer, that this is not completely within your control. All right. And why I said completely is because you have a choice if you wish to move forward. And I feel like some of you are going in that direction. But for those of you who are still making that decision, you might be thinking to yourself, if I can just be a little bit kinder or do more towards this person, perhaps they're going to open their heart. Perhaps finally they're going to see the potential. But it doesn't work that way, Cancer, okay? You need to know that somebody who actually cares to give you the best version of themselves would make an effort to be kind, you know, and to know that what they're going to lose if they keep behaving this way. There needs to be some accountability, all right? And not put the blame on other things or what it is they're going through in life. They also love to rationalize their behavior with Father of Swords. Let's see, in the immediate future, these are the new energies or circumstances that are coming into play. We have the Chariot. This is your energy. You might also be dealing with another Cancer. So the Chariot is saying, yes, you guys, most of you are going to decide to liberate yourself. I see here freedom. And if you are finding it hard, it could be a heart versus mind situation for you as well. It's saying to go with where your intuition leads you. Where do you feel at peace? Where do you feel secure and safe? Is it with this person or is it going in a different direction? It can also mean that you need to reclaim your personal power back. Okay, Cancer, because with Five of Wands, after being felt suppressed by this connection, you may have at some point forgotten that you are still your own person at the end of the day. You are free. You're not obliged to stay into something just because you have history or just because you felt like this person here has some kind of control. Okay. You are a being that's meant to be free, you know, to pursue things that you desire, to feel happy, and to experience life to the fullest. Now, how this person feels about you, Cancer. Let's see. How do they feel about you? We have the Eight of Cups. They feel emotionally shattered, though. Okay? Or they also feel like they enjoy inflicting the pain that they feel towards you. They hurt you because they felt hurt as well. But again, it's acting out of integrity with Father of Swords in reverse. They could have considered other ways to communicate and find solution. They might also be the type to impulsively decide to break up or sever ties with you in order to make you feel, you know, a certain type of way, make you feel sad, make you feel low in spirit. There's some kind of hidden motivation behind. Father of Swords in reverse, you have to be careful and cautious around this. It's a very strategic person. They exactly know when to pull back, what to do. All right. All right, so how do they see you right now, Cancer? It's quite a heavy energy, to be honest. And I know that you guys are going to come out of this storm feeling more victorious. I already see that. You already feel the shift as well. So the Empress, how this person sees you. Exactly. You are the Empress. You need to remember to yourself that you are somebody who's a being of love, and these energies cannot exist in the aura of love. You're somebody who gives unconditional care. You're very generous. You're very warm and loving. All right? But perhaps you've been doing something extreme as well. So it's time to see something for what it is, Cancer. If there's also denial, you're not seeing somebody's true nature or behavior. It's not about judging somebody, but it's just facing facts, you know? And when your mind doesn't see it, ask how you feel. Do you feel content? Do you feel at peace? Do you really feel emotionally happy? All right? And if the answer is no, then you already know what to do. Okay? Check in with how you feel, because energies don't lie. All right? Now, hopes and fears, what you may be holding on to. I also feel like at some point you wanted this person to like you. You wanted this person to acknowledge and, give you a sense of approval. I don't know why I'm getting that. And you needed to shy away from your personal greatness, Cancer. You being the Empress, once you reclaim your power, you are a limitless being. There are so many things you can manifest and create. It's like you don't need anybody to complete you. But you wanted this person to like you because you wanted to share the love. That makes sense? And now that you are slowly going back to your home, to your center, to who you are, your authentic self, I feel like you will begin to see things in a different light now, okay? Hopes and fears. 7 of Wands. Yes, you just feel like whenever this person is in that warrior type of energy, arguing, fighting, it's very relentless. They refuse to back down, okay? Now, the 7 of Wands is also you finally realizing you need to create boundaries and protect your energy and space. The 7 of Wands, somebody also easily blocks communication. Again, it could be some kind of manipulation here. Just be careful. Father of Swords in reverse. It could be a power play here. Somebody could be using their intelligence to be quite cruel towards you. Now, being the Empress, you are very loving. I need to remind you that can you imagine if you give that love towards somebody that can meet you halfway? All right? What I'm seeing here, this Father of Swords in reverse can be somebody that finds fault in a situation, a little bit scrutinizing, expects the worst, all shadow side. Let's see. Final outcome, probable future. We have the Temperance, Sagittarius. It's getting back to internal balance. Cancer is saying to look out for yourself, take care of your needs. What you have been freely giving towards others, give that back to yourself, okay? It's also saying to be very patient because the right person will come in. It's setting your sights higher, trusting in divine timing. Ace of Wands is saying don't force a situation to happen because it's not going to be healthy for you in the long run. I also feel like this is you realizing that they may have done something extreme, and this is kind of like the final sign that you needed. There has been an opening of the mind, a realization, and this is going to propel you to move forward. That wisdom is going to propel you to move forward, okay? So I'm going to be clarifying some of the cards here. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Why is the 5 of Wands energy here? I also feel like starting this reading with the 5 of Wands, which means it's a pretty heated argument. And with the Temperance, what has been too hot is now gonna cool down. So there's gonna be a cooling down, a calming down process here. However, if this person here again reaches out to you, be nice to you and kind towards you, just exercise caution, Cancer, because I feel like if there's no real transformation, same issues can resurface, right? It's like returning to the past. The past again resurfaces in your present consciousness, present situation. So just be careful, okay? We have the mysticism. Yes, trust in the guidance that you are being given. As you reflect, you meditate, pay attention to the signposts. The attraction is there, the temptation is there. This person is also a charmer, but you have to set your sights higher. Read between the lines here. See what is not easily seen in the naked eye. And check in with how you feel. Why is the Father of Swords in reverse here? Recovery card. You guys have worked so hard to heal, to bounce back, to be the Empress that you are today. So, yes, the butterfly can no longer go back to being caterpillar. So, recovery card is saying there might have even been some verbal abuse that happened here. This is not going to resonate for all, but it just felt like somebody was using their power, their authority to treat you badly. And so it's you realizing, wow, I've been programmed to accept that, but I'm seeing it now. The mind here has awakened. Accelerated consciousness is what I'm seeing. You know what they say? You're never going to realize that something was wrong because you were in that situation. It's only if you take a step back, Cancer, that you see things for really how they truly are, right? And there's no shame in seeing that. All right? It's a lot better than accepting that this is normal, this is right, because it's not. With the Chariot, as you assert yourself, a new path is going to be made available to you, okay? Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? We have the Vanity card. So the Vanity card is saying to put your authentic self out there, Cancer. You don't need to chase all these relationships that in your heart are not going to give you the emotional fulfillment. Don't look for the physicalities or the attraction. Look into somebody's soul. Look at how they treat you, all right? How they communicate with you, how they cater to your needs, okay? Look beyond what is seen in the physical eyes, physical dimension, into somebody's soul, and put your authentic self out there as well. We have the Empath card. Yes, I feel like it's saying universe wants to protect you from this individual, from this situation. All right, because if you keep going in that direction, there could be potential harm. Things can escalate. Things can even get worse. You'll never know. But consider this as a heads up. The Empath card is saying, hold yourself back, okay? Don't give in. You have done so much to recover, to heal. Don't go back to what has caused this hurt to begin with, okay? So let us get some advice card for you, Cancer. Please let me know if this resonates on the comment section. I would truly appreciate that. What is your advice for Cancer going through this situation? What is your advice for Cancer, please, going through this situation? Okay, this card over here. We have Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, the very embodiment of the Empress is you are free. You can create your reality, manifest your own happiness. Let's see. It says here your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have a complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectation is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follow its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you, so feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. Exactly. Chase the things that are authentic as you put your authentic self out there. The energy that you put out is the energy that you are also going to attract in your life. Okay, Cancer? So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.